Hello, my Twitter and YouTube followers. It is I, Platinum. And the reason for today's entry is I thought I'd better clarify a few things that have been going on recently. A lot of people are getting a bit confused by me doing my videos with my hood down. Well, let me just clarify this. My real name is David, right? Dave is my real name. David, Dave, whichever one you want. Most people just call me Dave, but that's my real name. Platinum is actually my nickname, right? Anyone from the UK knows what I mean. Platinum nickname, or do they have nicknames in the US? Probably, right? But my nickname is Platinum, right? I'm sure many of you across the world have got your own nicknames, but that's my nickname, Platinum. And when I wrestled as Dave Platinum, right? I thought combine my first name with my nickname. That's how it worked. Now, the way Platinum cuts his promos was he has his hood down here. Midway through the promo, brings his hood up. And he'd always say something like, heed the words of Dave Platinum or something like that. Especially when I was doing like cryptic, crap or something like that. I just call it cryptic crap. But whenever I was in heel mode, when I was a heel, I wasn't a heel very often because of my disability. I was always seen as the underdog. But when I led the Platinum faction, so to speak, I was, a complete heel. I was horrible. I was nasty. I was an asshole. But I used to always end it with, heed the words of Dave Platinum. Get like total, like, rare in my voice, But that was the way I would cut promos. In a face, as a face mode, I would always say things like, you're forgetting one very important thing. I'm Dave Platinum. Total rip off of Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean. You're forgetting one very important thing, mate. Captain Jack Sparrow. Well, I used to go, you're forgetting one very important thing, mate. I'm Dave Platinum. Total rip off of that. But anyway, when I cut my promos, I always start with my hood down and whoa, take it off. Now, that is how Platinum cut his promos. That's how I do it because that's my persona. If you understand the wrestling business, you understand pro wrestling, you understand sports entertainment, whatever you want to call it, if you understand it, you understand the difference between a real life person and their wrestling persona. Right? That's the way it works. And that's what it was. That was Platinum, that's my wrestling persona. Dave Platinum is a persona. Right? Now, on to this shaving my head. Right? I've always had my hair like this since I was 18. Anyone who knows me and has known me since I was 18 can vouch for that. Right? It wasn't done specifically for the video or anything like that. It was done because summer's coming and I've always had my hair like this over summer. Now, over the winter, I sometimes let my hair grow, just to keep me warm. Simple as that. But over the summer, I always do this because, keeps me cooler and, I'm comfortable with this. That's how I like my hair. So that's what the whole shaving the head thing was for. It was because summer was coming up and, I want to get comfortable and want to get ready. Now, another thing I need to clarify, the whole MFers Unite! Right. With MFers Unite, what it is that all came about because recently on Twitter, there's been a surge in trolls attacking Matt Hardy and his family. And as the disciple of Mattitude or MFer, as a disciple of Matt Hardy and as a disciple of Mattitude and as an MFer, I took offence to that. And there's others that did as well. When we tried to show Matt support, we then got trolled. So what eventually happened was myself and the third Hardy boy, my man George, shout out to him, we sort of bonded together and then Others joined us, like Kylie joined us, Madison Hicks joined us, Hardy Evolution joined us, Kimmy, the Extreme Chick, Crimson, Karen Butterflies, Beth Small. If I'm missing anybody out, I sincerely apologise. But a lot of people joined us, and we basically joined together and said, look, we've had enough of this. This is going too far. We need to do something to take a stand against abuse and bullying on Twitter. We need to do something to take a stand against trolling. So what we eventually decided was, rather than go down to their level and tweet abuse at them, we would just report the abuse. And that's what we've done. We decided, to do it the correct way. And that's what MF is Unite is all about. It's about uniting together, supporting and defending one another, supporting and defending Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy, Raby Hardy, Beth Hardy, Baby Hardy, Ruby Hardy, every Hardy, right? Everyone in the family. It's about supporting them, defending them, and then supporting and defending each other. That's what MF is Unite is about. It's not about ganging up and trolling the trolls. It's about banding together and dealing with the trolls in the correct way. Such as blocking them, reporting them. Right? It's dealing with them in the mature way, the right way. Right? Because that's what I believe being an MFer is about. I believe, being in the MFer army of MF is Unite, you have a certain degree of maturity, a certain degree of intelligence, a certain degree of respect, and you believe in the core values of attitude. Believing in yourself, never giving up on yourself, and improving your attributes. So, that's what MF is Unite is all about. So, just to clarify all that, hope that clears up a lot of things. In the meantime, as Sensei Matt Hardy always says, adios, amigos!